Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Heat in Miami. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. That is Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound Miami. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Jovic. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets on offense. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And he buries his first look.
Yeah, just a flick. Of a wrist, Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Here's Hero. Denver getting their last shot to go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
First free throw is good. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Robinson, he's checked in for Highsmith. Now here's Robinson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Rozier pulls it from the corner. And again, no good by Miami.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jokic has got his second basket.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Jokic.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Porter. He really had an off game against the Rockets. To the middle. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 6. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Brown grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Watch the screen.
Outside Porter. Adebayo with the rejection. And the dunk by Jokic. There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. Rebounded by Denver. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
So it's Miami now. Denver getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Goes up at the elbow. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Nikola Jokic is probably the best passing center I have ever seen.
Here's Hero. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Heat trail by 9. On the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Pickett in at the 1. There's a screen by Love. Works for 3. He drops it from range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Alexander, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Robinson.
Well, Robinson just knows who he is, which is a volume three-point shooter who can help space the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Burks. Alexander, the pass to Jokic. Right wing. Jokic, the screen. Alexander. Second chance effort. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Burks. Love for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Alexander. And here's Watson. Jaquez covers. Jokic the screen. Here's Watson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Burks. Love with the ball. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim, using his height to get up there.
Alexander, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Jaquez. The drive by Watson. Love grabs the miss.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Burks. High arcing shot. That shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 4. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Here's Strawther. Robinson defending. Outside Watson. Pass to Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jovic comes in for Highsmith. Rozier, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Burks. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Watson. Murray's checked in for Strawther. And it's Westbrook in for Alexander. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Hero. Coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. To the inside. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Here's Hero. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And that one misses. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Here's Jovic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Westbrook outside. Over Rozier. Drills the elbow jumper.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Here's Highsmith in his last outing with 12 points. Adebayo against Gordon. Count that one. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Westbrook against Rozier. Outside for Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
First one falls for him. And so Hero nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting the play.
Now Murray puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Denver up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close. I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins, I'm happy. When someone wins, we win.
That's right, because when someone wins, we get to leave and go home.
Wow, you talk about a couple of selfless teammates. Wonder what that's like. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
I got to see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Jovic and Bam play together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Porter. He shoots it. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 16 points now.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Here's Jovic, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jovic. Hero outside. The 3. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
So it's Denver now. Miami making their last shot. Jokic the screen to the middle. Jokic muscles it down.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Rozier gets the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Puts up a three. Can't get it to drop.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Westbrook, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Jokic in the post, working on Adebayo. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
Hero outside. Back to Rozier. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson comes in for Rozier, and it's Burks in for Hero. And Denver with a change here too. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Murray. And Denver has possession. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number one, Denver.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Jaquez is checked in for Highsmith. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Porter. Robinson for three. And he can't get that one. Denver in the lead. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Miami making a switch here. Love's checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Strawther comes in for Brown. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Porter in the post. Jaquez covers. Back to Watson. Westbrook against Burks. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Drains the triple.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Saric outside. Pass to Porter. Adebayo against Saric. Here's Strawther. shoots over Burks, and that one's good. Strother. And the Nuggets lead by 2. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Burks finds Robinson. Outside Burks for the lead. The shot comes out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Strother, defended by Burks. Gordon with a screen on Burks. Here's Strother. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Denver up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Pickett in at the 1. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Burks. Denver getting their last shot to go. And here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target. Jokic with it. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Heat trail by 6. Burks passes to Love. And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Watson, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Burks. It's Jaquez on the wing. Burks finds Love. And here's Jaquez. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. Rebound Miami.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets lead by 6. Westbrook right side. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother, defended by Burks. Here's Strother. Back to Jokic. Over Love. And again, Denver no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Outside Love. Hero outside. From deep. Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Yeah, that one's good.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Hero against Westbrook. Westbrook comes with a double. Here's Jaquez. Knocks down the triple.
Vital points there from Jaquez, answering the call.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. Highsmith, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Burks. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Hero with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Heat trail by 4. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Jovic passes to Hero. Over Westbrook. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Murray. Highsmith grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
Here's Westbrook. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Rozier looking around. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Murray inside. Pounded by Rozier. Murray passes to Porter. And nails the trade.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Hero. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with a screen on Rozier. The three is up. Murray, no good. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jamal, I know you're a competitor. Coming off of a tough loss, what was the mindset coming into this game?
Just a hit-first mentality. We really need it as a team, and we just want to come here and let them call the first time out and just hit hard. So that's exactly what we did.
You were the aggressors from the get-go, and it paid off. Thanks so much, Jamal.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.